So let's look at it. Let's just go in order. Let's look at the word after. All right. So take a look at the first sentence. After she graduates, will you read it for me?
After she graduates, she will get a job.
Good. Now, what's the tense in the adverb clause?
Simple present.
Simple present. What is it on the other side?
Future.
Good. Hey, listen. That pattern, okay, that pattern of adverb clause in the simple present and the independent clause in the future, this is a very common pattern. You're going to see it all over. Check it. Look at before. You see before?
Yeah.
I will leave before he comes. What's the tense in the main clause?
Simple present.
In the main clause.
Yeah.
Future. And then in the adverb clause?
Simple present.
Yeah, same pattern. And so it happens with before. Do you see it anywhere else? Does it happen with when?
No.
Be careful. Yeah, it does. Look at the last one under when.
Yeah.
Happens again.
Yeah.
Simple present future. Does it happen with while or as? Yeah, guess what? It does. Turn the page. So listen, if it were me, I would some way mark that pattern and just remember the ones that always works like that. Okay? If you go to the back, are you seeing any more like that?
Yeah.
Where? Until. Same thing. You'll notice on the second one, we will stay there until we finish our work. Same thing. It did simple present future.
As long as.
Yep. So you're going to see it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good thing. Anytime you see the main clause like that in the simple present, probably, no, be careful. Notice on until, the main clause is in the future, and then the adverb clause is in the simple present. Isn't that the opposite? If you go back to one of the other ones, the main clause is in the future, but the adverb clause is in the simple present. So it's actually because of the word until. So be careful with that one. All right. But it happens again as soon as you see adverb clause, simple present, main clause, future, as long as. Now that's like until. It goes main clause, future, and then the adverb clause is simple present. So you get, and it happens because of the meaning of the adverb starter word. Okay? And we'll look at the time frames. All right, so that's one pattern I just wanted to point out. Let's go back to after again on the front. And well, I think maybe, listen, I think if you think logically about these, you'll get them right 60 or 70% of the time. Like if you're on the exam and you just can't remember, like you're just freaking out, just calm down a second and just think about what's happening in time logically. And probably 60, 70, maybe even 80% if you're a logical person of the time, you can get it right just thinking logically about when things are happening in the sentence. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right. So take a look at after. Look at the second one. Will you read the second one? After she
had graduated, she got a job.
Good. So what? After she had graduated. Now listen. You notice the had there? It's in parentheses. So what does that mean? It can either be in one of two tenses. It can be past, simple past, or past perfect. So you think about it. Let's put it in past perfect. Okay?